Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day. I am back here with Pacalio.
It's that time of the month.
Top of the month. Also, thank you so much, Dodger, for the Prime sub for 72 months. Oh my god! I cannot thank you enough. I don't know when we will find Henry's body, but it'll happen someday. But yeah, today we're just gonna do more of that Genshin story before it's too late. I think we have like 2 days left, so let's just hop to it.
Hop to it.
Yes, let's see. I'm also here at the other event, but let me check. Oh my god, Leyline Overflow started.
Let's you know the patch is ending.
Yeah, we have 2 days, 17 hours. Let me just quickly grab my Yahoda from doing all the mini games. Woo!
Yo, Hoda.
Yo, yo, yo. And while I'm here, might as well do a little make a movie event. I did do the others, but can do this one. Still got another like 15 hours for the next one.
Precisely.
Precisely. Oh, time for meds. Everyone take your meds.
Harry, what if you stream Limbus Company?
I don't even know what that is.
Maybe you can't. Well, maybe you can find out on stream.
I do not. I do not want to know.
Damn. After seeing all that, you don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
I mean, it's a Korean gacha game. It's a Korean gacha, so you know how it be.
Sorry, I say my meds. Yeah, I do not know how it'd be. Yes, it's a movie set, so we have to like swim.
Swimba.
Swimming. Whee! And we're gonna make a cute little movie when we're done.
She was like a movie.
She was but a fairy. Pretty blubbers. Don't worry, Fontanians can breathe underwater. Totally. Look at the jellyfish! Jellyfishing! And the giant crab.
No, the thing is, you see, the water in Fontaine's oxygenated, so if you were to drink it, you'd actually be breathing air.
Totally, that makes sense. Oh, the otters, so cute! Alright, this should be the last one. Oh my god, whirlpool of fishies!
I hate fishies. Grah.
I know we gotta put it all together. Can we like flip it? No, we can't. Alright, just zoom in a bit and here we go! Wow, this is some movie! Those transitions! The otters at play.
Yeah.
Henry's body at the bottom of the ocean. But this ain't a lake! Yay, we did it! It's a big lake. The ocean is just a big lake. Totally not salt water at all. Freshwater.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
Alright, now for the main event. We gotta go. We gotta go. We're running out of time. Muscles. Yeesh. Alright, we gotta go over there. Okay, I got dragged in. Mackerel. I could go for some grilled mackerel. I'm gonna try it so bad.
It isn't even lunchtime, but it's
Can
technically
this
lunchtime
launch
for you.
blaster
It
thing
is technically
really shoot stuff from that far away?
The Guajon Ballista!
It does launch and blast things, but it's actually called a ballista. And yes, it can.
But how does it stay on target?
You
It
aim.
uses a remote guidance system. But I'll let you in on a little secret. The upgraded version doesn't even need that.
Wow.
Can I give it a try?
Oh, not a chance, kid. Can't have you hurting yourself. Believe me, this thing is even more powerful than it looks. Ask me again once you're older.
When you're older.
What you up to?
Right next to him. Right there.
Oh, it's
The
you
one in
too.
the middle.
I was just introducing our product to these discerning young customers.
Paimon
The one
thought
with
you
black
were here
hair.
for some, you know, fishing.
Fishing.
Are these three?
What? No, of course not. The kids were just curious, that's all.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm sorry.
Hey, the
Are
adult
these things
back.
preventing you from doing business? Let me get them out of your hair. Come on. Time to go.
Oh, do we have to?
Ah, don't sweat it. They were just curious. I'm happy to tell them more about it.
No, we've taken up enough of your time already.
Man, this guy's a killjoy.
Ned, don't bother people when they're trying to work.
He's just doing his job.
Okay.
There's no one
Okay.
here. Let
It
Beto
was no
talk
bother,
to someone.
I swear. In fact, once the expo is over, come find me on my ship, and I'll let you see the ballista in action. How does that sound?
The big one.
How much would it cost?
Oh, there he goes. How much would it cost?
Not a single mora.
Really? It's a promise then, miss.
She gets to show off. You can see ghosts.
Your vessel. It's a battleship, isn't it? Are you sure you should be bringing children on board?
Why not? Whenever we're docked back in Liyue to pick up supplies, I always let the kids around the harbor come aboard to play, and boy, do they love it.
They like to play
If a kid from Liyue
pirates.
can do it, why not a kid from Sumeru? A battleship may as well be a giant playground to them.
Is that so? I've heard that people in Liyue
Beto,
also
so
turn
kind.
gunpowder into explosive firecrackers and give them to children
I
as toys.
hate Beto.
Yeah, they're
Perhaps only the
firecrackers.
kids back in your home country are lucky enough to look at a giant battleship and see a playground.
Oh my god,
If you're
calm
worried
down.
about safety, I can...
No, I suppose I'm just envious.
This guy has some
That's
trauma.
all. I'll be sure to
Hooray.
bring them over if we get the chance.
He's been through war times. Poor
Seems
guy.
like he really cares about those kids, huh? Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Kids are into Nerf guns and all that.
Just wanted to ask how it's going with the top secret,
Fishing.
fishing. Did you reel in the catch of the day yet?
They're circling the
Can we
hook
kill
just
Paimon
fine.
already?
Just waiting for a bite.
I said Paimon.
Where did you come
She
from?
just came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Well, that just proves my point. Something like this would only see more use in
Spy.
Fontaine.
Ah, except you never find something like this for sale there. Better jump on the chance now before it's too late.
Excuse me?
Oh?
He's coming this way.
Excuse me? Oh my god. Team plan.
Steady now.
Galen, you stick out like a sore thumb in that pretty outfit.
She's just wanting to look her
That's
best,
mighty
right?
expensive.
Just
Oh
for
my-
you.
Look at her go!
Well, no one's forcing you to buy it. If you're not interested,
You're
free to move along.
surrounded!
What?
To look her
Come
best
on,
while
there's no
capturing
rule
the
saying
bad
we can't
guys.
haggle.
The Voynich Guild gets a cut of whatever I sell. Obviously, that's factored into the price. Don't like it? Take it up with them.
The price is firm!
Listen, I can tell this is something special. If
So is
you're
she.
willing to go a bit lower, I'm prepared to cut a huge deal.
I know it's something special, so I plan on getting paid what it's worth.
Exactly. This guy's lame.
Perhaps there's a way we can both get what we want then.
What are you
Bench,
implying?
if you would.
Well, Nod Cry's a big place. Surely this expo isn't the only place we can cut a deal.
Uh-oh.
Oh?
He wants to do something illegal at the
What
illegal
would you say
black
to
market.
working this out someplace else? Somewhere the guild can't get a cut?
Maybe in my bedroom.
That means no guild protection either. What will I do if you run off without paying?
Damn.
Considering the giant sword you've got handy, if anyone's getting robbed, it'd be me, don't you think? Point is, we're
The price is
both
right.
going out on a limb here. But the reward's worth the risk.
Fine. Name a place. As a registered participant, though, I'm too close to the guild. If we don't want them catching on, I'll need to send a proxy.
Send the cop.
Smart thinking. Let's meet here, then.
No good. That guy's no good.
A bad egg, if you would.
Good. He took the bait. Let's go
The
elsewhere
bait.
to discuss our next move.
Alright, it started. Woo!
In for a ride.
Literally. Alright, where are we going next? To the boat. The Alcor 2.
Core.
Core. I'm gonna look at that boat.
Captain Beto's hook was what got him in the end, huh? Oh, I didn't get a chance to show off how convincing I can be.
This
Is
isn't
he a
tabletop
fish?
troop,
I don't
Nadia.
know.
In real life, persuasion takes a lot more than a dice roll.
I don't think
I
he's
brought
a
a
fish.
product tailor-made for Fontaine because I thought the group's activities were limited to that area. Turns out, we're dealing with an international crime ring.
Crime!
So I suppose it makes sense that Captain Beto's bait was more enticing. It's a good thing we teamed up.
We wouldn't have gotten far without your intel either. Gotta ask, though, how did you know these guys would be so quick to abandon the expo?
I read their file. Nothing's off the table for them when profit's on the line. When it comes down to it, they'd see the protection the expo provides as just more red tape.
I mean,
Something to
yeah.
work around rather than with. Just like the law.
So, we meet up with this guy.
Nobody
catch
likes
him, and
fees on
problem
top of their
solved, right?
fees.
I do.
No. The person
No,
we're
you
meeting
don't.
is just an underling sent to scout
No,
the
I don't.
situation. We're after the leader of the whole ring. And after observing the situation over the past 2 days, it's clear they have undercover agents waiting in the wings. If something happens to our point of contact, those agents will scatter to spread word of what happened, and whoever is behind this whole thing will know we're onto them.
In that case,
We have to get the jump on them all at once, and use them to get intel on our real target before he has a chance to react.
Forgive me for pointing out the obvious, though. We have nowhere near enough personnel for that. If even one of the agents escapes, it's over.
It's over.
Let me guess. You'd rather follow this deal through to the end to lure out the real culprit? Nice idea, in theory. The problem is, in my experience, that person would never show their face for something like this.
I can work around that. But only as long as the deal
That's
goes
worth it.
ahead.
So, you're planning to trail the person picking up the goods. I suppose that could lead us to the big fish, but that would mean we have to
Big fish.
actually
Oh
hand
my
over
god,
the
Doctor, were
weapon.
you right?
Aren't you worried
big
about putting
fish?
something that dangerous in the hands of
The
criminals?
head honcho, if you would.
We can control how dangerous it is. But if we followed your plan, could we really guarantee that not a single agent would get away?
You're telling me you really have a way to mitigate the threat of that weapon?
You're telling me that you really have the wherewithal to carry out a large-scale search and seizure operation in Nodcry?
Ladies,
Are they
please, we get it. You're both
having a
cops.
fight?
Oh my god, you got the fish!
Ah, they're both experts in this sort of thing. A lot of back
It's
and
the
forth is to be
big
expected.
fish.
Don't worry. I think they're getting along great.
A successful
think they're getting along
collaboration
great.
requires
Thanks,
trust
Sophia.
and a willingness
It's the
to make
spy.
concessions.
It's jamming
So
out.
how about this? I'll meet up with the underling as planned and stall him as long as possible. While I'm keeping him busy, you round up the rest of the agents. Sound like a plan?
Your
Yes,
plan.
I appreciate the trust. And I promise you, not a single one will get away. See?
Like 2 peas in a pod.
Never
You
doubted
should
you,
come with me
Navia.
to meet the buyer. After
I
all,
did.
we promised Nefer you
Why
would be
would you?
involved in all our operations.
The Traveler is
Don't
kind
worry
of a
about that.
famous face around these parts, though.
Yeah, too
Then
famous.
you can serve as backup. Remain hidden, and on the off chance he tries anything, it'll be 2 against 1.
He doesn't stand a chance against both of us.
Ha! Let's do this thing!
Paimon, you don't do anything. Calm down. To the flagship. We're going drinking.
I could use one right now.
No.
Okay.
Whee! Oh god, don't die. Whee! Blues could do, we could do. Nice drinks on tap. Oh god, there he is. Paimon, head down.
There he is!
Shh, Paimon.
You really can't go lower?
Dude, stop
Best I
haggling.
can do is shave off the amount the guild was going to take.
You're a tough nut to crack. How do you plan to deliver the goods?
Depends on what you need. You don't look like you're from around these parts. So I'm guessing you need
Oh my god, you can see
transport?
Paimon's constellations through the
Yes, but there
wall.
are a lot of eyes on the
No,
boat.
no, it could be anyone.
It would be better to dismantle the product and transport the components and
Oh, you're gonna
crates.
give us away with your particle effects.
That might be tricky. If you're worried about getting caught, then let's bypass the port entirely. We can launch from a secluded shoreline and use our own boat for transport.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. But I'd still prefer to have it dismantled and stored in regular crates.
Ah, I'm guessing the port of arrival is where you resell the goods? You want it hidden in unassuming cargo crates, because you operate right out in the open. Most of the weapons have come in through Yilong Wharf or Lumiduce Harbor, so that seems to check out.
What are you trying to say?
Yelan, you're giving
Nothing.
yourself away.
Just connecting some dots. I think we're done here.
Coppers, get him! Did we just punch him?
Out of the way!
Uh-oh. There's another one!
Undercover agents! He's making a break for it!
Get that
The
guy!
captain of the special patrol will take it from here.
Chevrus?
Maybe, maybe not.
Exactly, what kind of attack plan was that? Yelan gave herself away, and I thought we were gonna follow this guy with the crates to get
One
the
just
bigger
popped
fish.
up. Looks like the one on the surface has been subdued. There are children around.
There's
I have to
children.
avoid bloodshed.
Oh my god, no!
Trying to escape? Allow me to show you the way!
Why announce yourself, Chevrus? Oh my god. She's gonna shoot! Oh my god, we're gonna shoot him!
Thank God someone has a gun.
Nope, not this way.
Get him!
Get the ass.
Head
enough?
down, head down!
Then turn around.
Oh my god, if this is like a gas canister, wouldn't it be like, wouldn't it explode?
You'd think that.
Okay, it didn't explode,
But-
thank god.
Out of steam yet?
Yeah, they didn't
Because I
think
can
that
do
far
this all
ahead.
day.
Shoot him down, Indiana Jones style. Oh no. I don't think we should be destroying this sign.
No, that's fine. It's made out of scrap metal or whatever.
No, we're destroying the city!
Took them long enough, by the way.
My leg! leg!
My leg!
Is still attached. And if you want to keep it that way,
It's still
I suggest you
attached.
stay right where you are.
Damn, threatening to cut off his leg.
A special patrol uniform. You think bringing me in is enough? Do you even know how many of us there are? If even one
Don't
gets
brag about that.
5 at the port, 10 on the outskirts of Nasha Town, 3 near the plaza. Factoring in you and the buyer, that makes 20.
20.
Save the best for last, right?
How did you?
Don't even think about it.
Spina de Rula.
Spina de Rosula.
Yeah.
Well done,
I
everyone.
know, right? couldn't we just shoot
appreciate
him
the
directly?
assist. The boss sends her
I mean,
thanks.
we gotta send him to jail. Oh my god, she's so cool, so cool! You know what? I want a picture. So cool. The boss.
It was an honor. Without the Spina's help back in the day, we never would have been able to make it in Nodcry. It was about time we returned the favor.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure Sephiroth has a good enough skill to just like get his foot or something, but there were children around, so she was trying to not have any bloodshed to traumatize them, you know? Oh my god, she did the pfft.
What?
Same girl.
I needed to make you seem intimidating to get these local gangs on our side. We've been over this.
Yeah, I know. But hearing you call me boss will never not be hilarious.
Ugh.
She's the boss.
Wow! Navia is something else.
It's boss Paimon.
Well, that explains your confidence. I had no idea the Spina di Rosula could mobilize these kinds of numbers outside of Fontaine. This Navia has quite a few tricks up her sleeve.
No trade expo rules were broken either. Even if Nefer saw it all unfold herself, we still wouldn't need to explain a thing.
Except
no
for
violence.
the guild's broken signboard, I would imagine.
That too. Wait, no, we punched that guy in the tavern.
It was an unavoidable sacrifice.
Except that. Yeah.
We did violence.
At any rate, I suppose the next step is to get
Genocide
these
route
birds to
started.
sing. Should be an easy job. The Maison Gardiennage has a reputation for highly effective interrogation tactics.
And if that doesn't work, I've heard that spies from Liyue have their ways of making people talk as well.
They cut off their pinky.
Yes, that means the operation was a success, right?
Yeah, go home everyone. Show's over.
So far. Once we get someone to reveal who the mastermind behind all this is, that's when the real work begins.
I'm sure that person is in hiding somewhere far removed from the expo. But as far as our deal with the curatorium goes, I think that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Shouldn't we update Nefer then?
First, we need to figure out what we can learn from these agents. We'll be in touch once we have the information.
Sounds
Then we
good.
can head to the curatorium together.
With Navia's help, Galen and Chivrus escort the suspects away.
Well, that went a lot smoother than expected. Not a single one got away.
The real story behind everything.
You're thinking about Nefer's final request, huh? Let's see. We have 2 expert detectives from separate nations teaming up to uncover an international crime ring. That's not a bad story. If you feel like it's missing something, maybe Yelan and Chevros will uncover something more interesting during their interrogation.
Excuse me? Are you the traveler? Yehoda needs you back at the expo venue as soon as possible.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Yehoda needs us.
I'm sorry, I don't know the details. All she said was that it's urgent.
Now let's get a move on!
Also, I did notice that I'm at 900 followers today. Yippee! 100 more, we'll be at 1,000.
You gotta do a countdown, right? A special little countdown.
I should make a goal.
Maybe not a stream goal, but just like somewhere on your stream layout have like a little counter, little froggy counter.
Either I throw the guild under the bus.
I think I
or
want to do
get
a.
on the bad
I would
side
like to
of
do a
terrifying
different
Lord Captain.
giveaway for it.
Could this get any worse?
A giveaway? Gasp.
Yeah, we could have a party in TTR, and I don't know, maybe we'd actually give away some of my merch collection this time.
Gasp.
Rayray Gumi-chan merch.
Just a taste of what is to
On the
come.
hot dog you're gonna treat yourself to after today is over. One thing
Oh
at a time.
boy, oh boy.
Alright.
Hot dog.
Nature's hot dog. That is one of my stickers.
Let's try not to get too worked up, alright?
No, Henry's body is not one of the prizes. I'm so sorry, even though that would be very funny to have as a sticker.
Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of this. I swear. What happened? You're here. Please, you've got to help me, Traveler. A theft at the expo is gonna ruin the guild's reputation.
A theft?
A theft? How did that happen?
Everyone was gone. All the cops were gone. They were distracted.
You're asking me. The guild has people keeping watch over the storage area for this exact reason. And it just had to happen to one of the scariest people here. Beto? Wait, that means...
Someone stole the ballista! It's the big fish.
The guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated shelves.
The big fish.
I had a few prototypes that I was using for demonstration, which I had stored there. But when I came to check on things just now, I noticed that all of them had been stolen.
Why was no one else there to man the table?
And each ballista is super dangerous.
You'd be surprised.
If they fall into the wrong hands...
Well, all the prototypes have a
What, isn't
failsafe
Dory
designed to
like
prevent
literally
unauthorized
standing
use, so it could be worse.
On the opposite side?
Still,
She didn't
we
see
should
anything?
get them back as soon as possible.
Dory's just there for
The guild will make sure of that.
emotional support.
If you could just
For money.
keep this
What do you
between
mean
us for now,
emotional support?
we would be super
You know how it is.
appreciative.
Exactly, what kind of convention is this? Dory's
Do
full
we
on.
have to tell her?
Uh-oh. What did the kids do?
Honesty is the best policy. That's what he taught us.
I know, it's just...
Uh-oh. What happened?
Miss Yehuda... What are you three doing here?
There's something you want to tell me, isn't there?
Well, Neb's been obsessed with the ballistas ever since we got here. That's why Uncle Ashvapati told us to come see your booth. It seemed like he was interested in them too.
Uh-oh.
Because he even told us what parameters to ask about. Ever since this morning, we
That
haven't
can mean
been able
anything.
to reach him.
Don't tell me their
wanted to
their
ask Miss
parental
Yehuda for help,
figures stolen.
But then we heard about the ballistas being stolen.
And?
I don't think Uncle Ashvapati would do something like that, but... Ashvapati works for the guild. He has access to the storage warehouse, so he could get inside without the guards getting suspicious.
Why would he do this all of a sudden if he already had such a good reputation with the guild?
Wait, so now
He's
it's
getting
an
tired of being
inside
pushed
job?
around.
Oh,
An
geez.
inside
Now he's
job.
unleashing the
Guild is
beast.
never gonna recover
Unleashing the
from this.
beast.
He made those toys the kids were selling, right? They don't look like much on the outside, but I bet they're hiding some serious tech.
This is very strange.
If he's a tech guy, those
Tech guy.
fail-safes I mentioned might not have our backs after all.
So, this just went from bad to worse.
Exactly. That guardian figure is in trouble. The question is, was he asking alone, or is he connected to the crime ring?
Could be. I mean, let's put it this way. There aren't a whole lot of people that could manage to stay off Yelan's radar. Why don't you take these kids to the curatorium and see what you can learn? I've got things covered here.
Got it.
Got it.
Hold up. We can't hold these kids responsible, though. Right?
They did the right thing.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Like, arrest those kids.
What do you mean?
How do we explain this?
You want to look out for these kids, don't you?
I promised I would. Besides, they're innocent in all this.
They're innocent.
Good, because I'm looking out for them too. That's why I want to find their uncle as soon as possible. No matter what he did or didn't do, it's worse for them if he's missing.
Guess we're on the same page then.
Take these kids to the curatorium. I'll update Yelan and tell her to meet you there.
Will do.
Will do. Rotten kids. Rotten adults. I want to pin this bullseye. Whee! You all exchange intel,
Well, this complicates things.
Meow, meow, meow,
Here
meow,
I
meow.
was hoping the trouble would start and end with you two. But no matter.
Meow, meow,
This
meow.
will all make for a
What does
very
that mean, you
engaging
two?
story.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be so flippant. This time,
Flippy.
it's one of yours causing trouble. I'm starting to wonder if all those agents we captured were just a distraction, so the real culprit could make their move.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wanted a snack.
It's all still up in the air right now.
SNACK.
What can you three tell us about Ashvapati?
Uncle Ashvapati isn't our real uncle,
Not
but he
your
is our
uncle!
guardian. He adopted us when we were little.
I'm not your uncle.
He told us
Just
we all
some
came
spy
from
kids.
the same band of Eremites in the desert. But apparently, we're the only ones left. We've been traveling from place to place with him for as long as I can remember. We got to Noncry not too long ago.
Their eyes.
Right.
What about them? I'm just reminded of something.
Of yourself?
About a decade ago, there was a band of Eremites who, seemingly out of nowhere, gained technological capabilities far surpassing those of other groups.
Oh my god, that
Leveraging that
Moonguard.
advantage, they built a number of highly advanced weapons and sold them to the highest bidder. The conflicts in the desert became even bloodier as a result.
They're on
While the
fire.
other groups were tearing each other to shreds, these newly minted arms traders stood by and reaped the spoils. But before long, their own weapons were turned against them.
Oh my god.
And as the flames of conflict engulfed the desert,
The flames of
the group
disaster.
met their end. None of the weapons survived, and so in the wake of that destruction, the status quo of the desert was restored.
That's terrible.
In the desert, it's kill or be killed. People will
Okay.
stop at nothing to gain the upper hand. If this happened in Fontaine or Liyue, I'm sure the perpetrators would have been prosecuted to the full extent of the law. But in the desert, no one bats an eye. From what they've told us, sounds like these kids are orphans from that particular band of Eremites.
So
Which
sad.
means their guardian is likely one of the few
Truly.
survivors as well.
So the survivors from that band of Emirites are back in the weapons business?
Sounds like it.
No! Uncle Ashvapati would never do something like that!
Exactly, he's too
No
old.
matter what happened back then, I know one thing for sure. Uncle Ashvapati hates weapons.
Even though he made those toys?
Sure, he's good at building things, but all he does is make toys for us to play with. He can't be the kind of person you're making him out to be. Or...
My life is a
I'm
lie.
sorry. All we can do is act upon the facts.
So, what's our next move?
From our interrogations, we've learned that in 2 days, the person behind all this has a meeting planned to collect the goods. If all goes well, we can head to the pickup point and ambush them. But if Ashvapati is part of this and the leader learns what happened, there's no chance he risks himself for his agents. So, that meeting might as well be moot.
Then let's focus our efforts on Ashvapati for now. If we find him, he might just lead us to our culprit. If he stole the prototypes, there's bound to be a trail. I'm confident I can track him down. I just need some time.
What can I do to help?
I work best in the shadows. The more people involved, the harder it is to
To work
operate.
alone.
As soon as I've got a location, though, he's all yours. You let me handle the search, and I'll let the special patrol handle the seizure.
That does sound like the most feasible plan. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Seizure?
Hey!
Seizure?
Don't worry too much right now. The most important thing is that we find your uncle. The rest can wait.
Okay.
Looks like I'll need to enlist your services for a bit longer, traveler.
As long as I get paid. No worries, I also want to see this through. Alright, part 2's done.
Yep.
Toys for the children. Are you at this part now, Picario?
Yes, I am a little ahead still, but it's fine.
Gotcha. I will continue.
Yeah.
We just got word from Yelan. Looks like she managed to track down Ashvapati. Come on, let's go meet up with the others.
What's Yehoda doing here?
You know. In Yehoda.
I forgot about this signboard. I don't know if there's anything really to it, though. Anyway. Back to the expo.
Alright, yeah, I think I'm right after this cutscene ends. Alright, the point I'm at is right after this cutscene ends.
On the beach.
Took me a bit longer than I expected, but I found where he's hiding.
Hiding?
Let me just be sure of one thing.
Dwells.
We're dealing with someone who has extremely dangerous weaponry in his hands. If it comes to it, are you prepared to handle the worst-case scenario?
Absolutely. You just need to trust us, just like we trusted you earlier.
Yeah, we've got this. My crew's already locked and loaded.
I'll take you at your word.
I know you said you wanted to keep this operation small, but I still thought you could use some backup. So, I chose a few promising young Spina members to help out. Claranda and I
Where
got
have they
things
been
covered
hiding?
at the expo.
I haven't seen any of them.
Yes,
You know.
we're ready to roll then.
Around.
Now that you're
Around
here,
in their silly
I guess we
fedoras.
can get this show on the road.
Let's go, women! Let's go, lesbians!
Let's go, lesbians.
Uh-oh. Why are the kids in our
I'm
way?
sorry, you can't come with us. You need to stay at the expo like we agreed. It's for your own safety.
We know. It's just... Do you really think Uncle Ashvapati is working for the bad guys?
Probably.
I wish I could answer that question, but it would just be speculation. And I work
Maybe he's
based
being
off
threatened.
evidence.
He's been gone for 2 days now, and he just left us here. He's never done that
He left
before.
the kids?
Maybe he really is working for those people, and was afraid of getting caught. But if that's true, then that means he must have been involved in making and selling weapons in the past too. Wouldn't that make him a bad person?
Bam.
That's not for us to say. Take a look around the expo. There are plenty of
Like
other people
misunderstood.
making and selling weapons. Doesn't mean they're necessarily all bad people.
Yeah, Navia has a gun.
Really? The same is true for your uncle. Whatever he may have done in the past, the real question we need to ask is why. There's a lot we need to know before we can judge a person. In Fontaine, we have a long and complicated process in place just to make sure we get the right answer to that question.
Heart.
Yeah. Why would Uncle Ashvapati do something like that? How about this? I'll make sure that Miss Chevras and Miss Yelan promise to bring your uncle back safe and sound.
Exactly. Whether he did
Then
do
you can
something
ask
bad
him
or not,
yourself.
he still has to live
Thanks,
and
miss.
atone for his actions.
This situation is complicated and unpredictable. Isn't it a bit early to be making those kinds of promises?
You
It's
should
all
never make
right.
promises like
We're
that.
prepared for whatever we might face.
Regardless, it's a promise we have to keep. After all, when the children get their answer, it will shape their understanding of what justice means.
So true.
Then, let's all do our part to make sure this ends as well as it possibly can.
Let's go! Now, where do we go?
Home.
His hideout. Somewhere over here.
Stop right there!
Guns out.
We missed him.
Looks like he left behind plenty of evidence, though. Search the area. Let's see if we can find a lead.
There's nothing here. A book.
Pissed off.
These records look suspiciously familiar.
Yeah. Doesn't seem very coincidental to me either.
That's the only thing here.
Remember when I said this group's cover was ironclad? They were always careful never to leave a trail leading back to them. The one time they slipped up, it broke the case wide open. We found a cargo manifest left behind at the scene. That's the clue that led us to Nodcry.
It was a similar
A record
story
of
on
one
our end.
body.
And now that same manifest shows up here,
Somehow
among
it
the
always
records left
appears.
behind by Ashvapati.
That'd be very strange,
He's
Dodger.
the guy that slipped up back then?
Unless it wasn't a slip-up at all. How does the same clue get left behind at two separate scenes and picked up by two separate law enforcement agencies?
Henry was a drunkard.
Thinking back on it now, it doesn't seem quite so accidental after all.
No. Almost like he led us here on purpose.
Is he trying to
But
help
for what
us?
reason?
I stole his vegetables. Ha ha ha.
You're evil, Ray.
Look at how it's
Evil.
positioned. It was
Country
begging
bear.
to be
That's
found.
funny.
I think it might be for us.
You think he knew we would come here?
Country bear.
If he did, he's a
Feels
more
almost like
impressive opponent than I anticipated.
Good.
Let's keep going. We can read
Pizza
it together when we
business
debrief.
I wish I could have pizza.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Still vegan pizza, one hope. Or vegan cheese.
Search the area.
Vegan
Let's see if we
cheese
can
doesn't
find a
help.
lead.
This is so sad.
Strange.
It's the composition of the cheese, then.
He left the ballista behind. Yeah, probably.
Is this what Paimon thinks it is?
It's the display model that goes with the prototype. Guess that does make him our thief.
What's worse is that, with his technical background, I bet he managed to bypass the security features on the prototype.
You're saying our guy has a battle-ready ballista in his possession, just waiting to be unleashed?
A madman.
This isn't looking good.
Something isn't adding up. All the evidence suggests that he was here alone. Which begs the question, why would he unlock the ballista's features before even meeting up with his boss?
Maybe he plans on killing
That's
his
a
own
question for
boss.
another time. We need to focus on where he's going next.
This situation seems more complicated than we imagined. It looks like Ashvapati does have a connection to our criminal gang, but it might not be what we thought at first.
You don't think he's working for them?
Unlikely. He lured us to Nodcry, prepared those weapons on
do
his
we
own,
have trackers?
deliberately put us on his trail.
Like canonically?
This is looking more and more like the work of an independent actor.
Like elemental
Travel.
tags.
Well, if we want
like,
to get
yeah,
to the bottom of
we've done
this,
that before,
he's
but
still our best lead.
I don't know if we have anything equivalent to a GPS tracker that we could have planted on the ballista.
It's possible.
Quite interesting. Let's read the letter, Cricket.
That would seem to be our last remaining clue. Let's do it.
To the officers of the Special Security and
Yep, he
Surveillance
knows, Rayray.
Patrol and the Liyue Qixing. You certainly live up to your reputation. Within a single day, you were able to eliminate over half of the gang's forces. I appreciate the effort. I doubt my secret hiding spot will be a secret much longer. So I suppose it's my turn to throw my hat in the ring.
Weird.
I'm just glad I no longer have to run. So, before my day in court is upon me, allow me to confess to my crimes.
Confess! Are we going to Meru? Oh my god.
That's why it's taking so long to load.
Yeah.
Truly
It
unfortunate.
all started
We're
with
here.
a Kasharawa researcher, expelled from the academia for violating a taboo.
A taboo.
He had dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge. But when he found himself in the desert, it wasn't even worth a pail of water to quench his thirst.
Who's that?
Could you spare some water? I'm a Kasharawa researcher. If you need something, I could.
Researchers like you are a dime a dozen. Smart as a whip until you find yourself in the desert. Then, you're lucky to survive the night.
It's cold.
Are you mocking me?
No, son. Just still trying to figure out why I've got such a soft spot for strays like you. Here, give me your canteen.
He's old.
You got somewhere to go?
Not really. Thanks to this water, though. At least I can rule out the bottom of a vulture's stomach.
Now you're talking like desert folk.
Oh my goodness.
You could always join my band of
The
music.
computer's exploding. Hold on.
What would I do?
Hi,
Gather
Willow.
food,
Thank you so
guard
much.
our water
Hi.
source, just like everyone else I've taken in.
Wants to join me on next Genshin stream, but Willow doesn't play Genshin.
No. She'll be playing Genshin just on the side. Trust.
Trust. Thank you so much, Willow, for the raid. I hope you had fun with your drawing. I saw a wee bit before, but it looks so lovely. We're just doing the Genshin event story.
Of course, if you have something you're good at,
Yes, hello,
you're welcome to show it
hello.
off.
Gotta
Every
see
little
the
bit
best
helps.
depiction of a war.
All I know is weapons.
This guy knows
Oh, this
weapons.
guy got-
Weapons?
And how he was
Yeah,
traumatized.
I
and
love
later
studying them. Big and powerful ones, small
why
and
he
deadly
decided
ones,
to betray everyone.
old ones, new
Exactly.
ones.
Betrayed his
I
fellow
believe the essence
children.
of Kasharawa research is embodied in weaponry, and the pursuit of this kind of technology is what pushes the world forward. My lifelong goal
Because
has
I've
always
been
been to become a
busy.
foremost
I've been trying to
expert
find time
on all
to stream
kinds of
it,
weapons,
but
so I can invent even more advanced ones.
it's hard for me to stream
So
because
I
I
might
live in
have
an
borrowed a
RV
few sensitive texts
and
without permission, but
I
you
gotta,
see
like,
the
you know, help
vision,
my mom
right?
and stuff.
The higher ups in the academia just didn't understand.
And plus I have health
The
problems,
academia
so
could have
that also
1,001
gets in the way of
reasons for
things.
exiling you out
When
here,
I don't feel well
and it
enough to
still
stream,
wouldn't matter to me,
unfortunately.
son. All I care about is
But I hope to finish it
what this
today.
specialty of yours can do for us.
You know, at least you're able
Hi.
to.
I can help upgrade your
stream whenever
weaponry.
you can.
That should come in handy in a dangerous
Yes, I
place
try my
like the
best. I
desert,
still
surely.
want to stream Tomodachi Life.
True, weapons are essential to life here in the
Got
desert.
big things in
Most
store for
folks get them
Tomodachi
when
Life,
merchants
I'd
happen
imagine.
to pass through.
Not really.
But when it comes to protecting the people here,
What about that
this
one
scimitar
thing?
in
I
my
know,
hand
One-
we
where's
have
that one time?
one thing to
the
show for
kind of
Tomodachi
weapons
Life.
you're talking about are overkill for a place like
And if we
this.
can get this done early enough,
Overkill?
I'd like to do it today.
Really?
Our group is lucky. Our ancestors learned how to protect the oasis from
What
the
about,
sandstorms
we
to
might get
prevent
the
it from
iconic
drying up.
end of quest
Plus,
dungeon
we're pretty
though.
far off
What
the
about
beaten
that?
path. Helps us
No!
avoid conflict with other bands of Eremites. All in all,
No,
we
he's
don't
not
have
related
to
to Scott. That's
travel
a
to
different
find
game. That's
water.
Star
We don't have
Rail.
to fight off other desert folk.
Oh, I thought
It's
I
a
was
real
thinking the
place
Pilgrim
to
type.
call home. There are
No,
plenty
not
of
Scott
ways to
Pilgrim.
die in the desert, but behind a
You
lot
are
of them
right,
lies
Dodger.
too
There are
much
some
ambition.
connections and
So,
references
having
to
somewhere to settle
Genshin
down
from Star Rail.
is more than enough for me.
I see. Guess I could do some odd jobs then.
I've heard you Kasharawa
Yes, I hope
scholars
you
are
rest
handy
well,
with
anyone
all
who-
kinds of gadgets.
Who raided?
You could always make something for the kids.
Thank you all
You
for stopping
mean,
by.
like,
Thank you for the raid again.
Toys?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
All right then.
I mean, there's this part's kind of boring. Can we like skip his
And
backstory?
just like that,
No,
a
it's really
Kasharawa
important.
scholar at the cutting edge of his field ended up in the desert,
There's those kids.
making toys for children. It got boring from time to time, but all in all, those days were quite pleasant. The Eremites accepted me as one of their own, and all the children loved me. Looking back now, I wish I could have lived like that until the end of my days.
He could have. He's old enough for it.
But then, those despicable people showed up.
No, he just looks
And
old.
it
He's probably
changed
he's like 22.
everything.
It's fine.
He got wrinkles.
Don't rush me.
Yeah, you
These
get those at like
materials are in
25.
short supply.
I'm pushing 30. Don't say that. I have no wrinkles.
Send the gem.
Exactly, you got
It has been a while.
a baby face or something.
We have a right to this oasis.
No, I
too.
don't.
Our ancestors were part of the group that discovered it.
You hated this place. After that giant sandstorm when everyone else was trying to figure out how to help, you got out of Dodge the first
Wow.
chance you could get.
Because I knew better than to be stubborn. Stay in one place too long around here, and it might just be your grave.
You can't abandon your
Abandoned
friends
this
and
place.
family.
If we'd done the same, the oasis wouldn't even exist anymore. You gave up your right to be here a long time ago.
I heard they joined another band of Eremites after leaving us, but got kicked out. I bet they're only crawling back to us now because they've got nowhere else to go.
Chief, should we drive him off?
I'd like to see you try. I'm warning you. You won't get rid of us that easily.
Hey, you're the ones asking
Leave
for
them
help.
be. This oasis has always been big enough to sustain more than one group of people. It's not worth spilling blood over.
Yeah.
All that matters is keeping the people here safe.
At the time, I didn't think much of it. Just Chaim Wazet being the kind-hearted man he always had been.
No, he's gonna get backstabbed, isn't he? Oh
And so
no!
normal life continued. Much
happened.
unchanged.
You know, Happy.
Well,
tragedy strikes.
mostly. You can take the scholar out of the academia, but putting your life's work behind you is easier said than done.
Bum bum bum.
I often found myself flipping through my collection of blueprints and sketches. The ruined drakes, scattered around Sumeru, were of particular interest to me.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
far as
yeah,
I
we know
knew,
you like big weapons.
no one had been able to analyze or reproduce the technology within those mechanisms. But I was able to
Look at the
design a
size
kind
of
of
that
lure to
weapon.
bait them into attacking a
It's
specific
huge.
target. In effect, turning them into a weapon. Somehow, the new arrivals at the Oasis must have caught wind of it, because they soon started taking an interest in me.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but is that a weapon you're researching?
Wow, what made you guess
I
that?
do mind, actually.
No.
It's none of your business.
He's a toy
Rumor
maker.
is you used
No
to be a
way.
researcher at the academia.
The creator.
All that knowledge going to waste out here in the sticks. What a shame.
What a jerk.
What do you want?
What do you want?
I want to team up. The rules and red tape that got you kicked out of the academia, they don't exist in the desert.
Maybe we should team up
You could
against
take this
Spider-Man.
research to the next level. As things
Spider-Man.
stand, all you've got is a blueprint
I
and a
want
pipe
10,000
dream.
pictures of Spider-Man.
But what if you had access to the right funds and materials?
What are you suggesting?
Me and my men can get you what you need. In return, all you gotta do is bring this sketch to life. We've always had a good eye for business. Just never the right product. But this thing right here, the different bands of Eremites are gonna shell out Mora left and right to get their hands on it.
You want to sell it?
It's a win-win. You provide the goods, and I earn
that's
enough
how
Mora
war
from these people to
happens.
fund the research of your dreams.
I don't know.
I understand what you're worried about, but listen, it won't come back to bite the people here. These people don't think bigger than this place. They don't get involved in conflict. I mean, come on. Their biggest enemy is the weather.
You've made a bad name for yourself around here. I don't want any part in this.
Exactly, you should stick to that.
Well, it's your choice. But it could be the last meaningful choice you ever get in life. So I'll ask you again. Do you want to finally develop the weapons you've been dreaming of and realize your academic ambitions? Or do you want to stay here building toys for kids?
I mean, that's literally what he said
How
he
I
wanted
wish
to
I'd
do.
made the right choice back then.
Oh, you bad man.
He got greedy.
Yeah, we increased
Greedy.
our prices.
Greedy.
What about it? You gonna back out?
So, you're really as money hungry as they all say, huh?
Cash is king. That's just business.
Fine.
Take your money.
I'm done. I want out.
I am
What are
done
you
with
talking
this.
about? We're making bank here.
I know what the weapons have been used for,
God, there's a
and I
chest back there.
refuse to be an accomplice to all
Yes,
this
I
any
did not
longer.
explore
An
Sumeru.
accomplice.
Don't judge
Listen,
me.
that's got nothing to do with us.
I didn't see that chest in
People
my
would be
cutscene.
at each other's throats with or without
Because you
our
got
weapons.
it.
So they die to a machine instead of a scimitar. What difference does it make?
Can't you sell more than just weapons? Surely this
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
wanna
yeah, they
make the
just
big
want
Mora,
weapons.
you gotta push what sells. That's just how it is.
And that right there is why I want out.
You should have
Fine.
done it in the first place.
I've made more than enough to leave this dump in the dust anyway. If you want out so bad, have it your way.
Burger King? Uh-oh.
What was that?
Oh no! His village is on fire. Oh no!
Damn.
It's all his fault.
No.
His weapons killed his found family.
Kaim was it.
The children, they're all dead.
How did this happen?
You
What
won't
do you
find
mean,
a tribe
how?
in this desert without enemies. People have tried to steal water from this oasis in the past, but Kayem was that drove them off. Guess his enemies have been holding a grudge this whole time.
And you sold his weapons to them.
Sold weapons to his enemies. took you in when you had nowhere to turn. You owe him your life. Why would you do this?
Exactly.
It was the perfect excuse to drive up the price, that's why.
That soft heart is what got him killed.
It
You
was
should
only
have
later
killed
that
them
I
when
found
they
out.
were sniffling on their doorstep.
This wasn't the first time Senegem and his men had turned around and stabbed their allies in the back. Let's just say there was a good reason they had nowhere else to turn back then. I didn't chase after them or try to hold them accountable. In that moment, all I could think about was saving as many people as I could in a desperate attempt to atone for my sins. But once the weapons I designed were turned against us, the fate of this place was sealed. In the end,
So sad.
despite all the burning tents I rushed into, I was only able to save 3 children. And now,
Little babies.
you know the full account of my crimes.
Kids, this is why you don't learn to make weapons.
Right, that's the moral
I've been
of the
raising
story,
them ever
right.
since,
Wow, look,
while
there's the little
attempting to
family.
hunt down the men who made them orphans in the first place. This confession is for the kids to read too. So, I hope you'll pass it along to them.
But now you're making them orphans again by leaving
They
them.
deserve to know the
And you're
full
gonna go to
truth
jail.
of what happened.
No.
I know I'm in no position to make requests, but please, help them find loving parents to take them in. Above all else, they deserve a true family.
They do.
Back then,
They deserve a family, a loving family.
I failed to see this through to the end. But I won't make that mistake again.
Yes, you will.
Jeez. If this is true...
He's after the same target as us. And he's out for revenge.
Revenge!
He even lured us to Nodcry to help him get it.
Exactly. She's probably the oldest of the
I
bunch.
think I know what he's planning to do with those ballistas now. If I'm right, this doesn't bode well.
Then we
Boy,
need to find
Sean
him
ballistas.
ASAP. It sounds like he's about to do something super dangerous. But we promised the kids we'd bring him back safe.
I can't just
We
let him
have to
get
do
rid of our
something.
target either. This crime ring runs deep. There are still many other conspirators we need to track down.
So where do we go to find him?
Oh?
Oh.
You got something?
Yes, Alan.
He knew we'd be out of the picture investigating this place. I think he decided to spring the trap that we set up.
He's gonna ambush the target when he comes to pick up the goods.
Oh, snap. He's not working for them. So our original plan could have worked all along.
The meeting will be happening any time now. Quick, we need to head to the rendezvous point.
Let's go, run!
Get that guy.
Get him! It's the same guy.
That's the
Oh my
body.
god. Actually killed
It's
him.
been a while, Senegem. Over a decade at least.
How did you find this place?
All these years. And the signal you use for the meetup point still hasn't changed. All I had to do was pose as your point of contact. And fish a time and date out of that scout you sent.
Useless bunch of idiots. Just wait until my backup gets here.
You won't have time for
I think
backup.
that might take a while. The Fontaine and Liyue authorities have your men locked down tight. Every last one.
No. There's no way the cops could have known we'd be
Cops!
Unless, of course, someone deliberately left a trail of clues leading them straight to the expo. That would be a different story, now wouldn't it? If they hadn't taken your agents out of the equation, I doubt I would have been able to lure you here.
So now what? You gonna turn me in too?
Now we're gonna kill you!
No. The authorities can have your men. But you're mine.
A
Is
bubble.
that Fatui tech? Looks like your skills are as good as ever. Listen, I know you're mad that I've been racking up Mora without you all these years.
Oh, he's
but it looks
psychotic.
like you still got it.
He thinks
If you
that's
come
the
back
reason
in,
he's
we can work
mad?
something out.
After everything that happened, what makes you think I would want back in?
Because what's the alternative?
You killed my family!
You're not here for revenge, are you?
Are you crazy?
After Kayemwazet took you in, you really convinced yourself you were one of them, huh? What you should have learned is that banking on loyalty and belonging is a losing hand.
And that's what
Better
got
to
you
cash
almost
out
killed in the
before
desert.
You're in the hole. In the desert, my people live by one
We're
rule
having
and
no
one
loyalty.
rule alone. The last laugh doesn't go to the righteous. It belongs to the one who knows how to cut their losses.
Disgusting!
Just look at me. When there's Mora to be earned in the desert, I'm a desert folk. When the opportunities in Fontaine are sweeter, I'm a Fontanian.
You think everyone is as much of a lowlife as you?
A
You tell him.
lowlife? There's nothing Mora can't buy, Ashvapati. That includes prestige. You're talking to a renowned Fontanian philanthropist who lives in the Vasari Passage and spends his days going from one grand banquet to the next. Nobody who counts would dare call me a lowlife.
Are you done?
Clearly there's no
Prepare to
reason.
die.
Fine. Have it your way.
Yep.
But if you want me dead so bad, why'd you come to face me alone? That wasn't the wisest decision now, was it?
He literally has weapons.
Don't you worry. I brought plenty of firepower with me. You could have brought a whole army for all I care. These weapons will bury every last one of you!
Get him, kill this guy! Oh my god. What the fuck's that?
It's the ballista.
Oh my god! They're like missiles.
Crazy? If that thing fires, you're not getting out of here alive either.
Yes, that's the plan.
Kill us both?
It's high time both of us paid the price for our sins.
Oh my god, he's crazy.
He's lost his mind. Get him! Start breaking his bones until he removes this barrier.
Breaking his bones ain't gonna remove the
Hold it right
barrier.
there, all of you. Otherwise, I've got enough firepower to go around.
Shabruz, you can't
The
threaten
Maison
them with a
Guardian
gun. They want him
You got
dead.
here sooner than I expected.
What's that in the sky? Looks like bad news.
Bad news? Alright,
Ashvapati,
Paimon.
you have my word that these people will face the judgment of the Fontaine courts. Remove the barrier and come with us at once.
No, don't listen to her.
Fontanian justice is too merciful for them. You should leave us.
I mean, we had a whole story quest about why they're not merciful. They will actually, like, kill you in that courtroom.
Yep.
The kids are waiting for you.
I don't deserve them. I have to atone for the things I've done.
You already did that
What
when
is
you
it
said you
feel
saved
need
them.
to atone for? Weapons research?
You're from Liyue, right? Your ancestors were the first people to master the recipe for gunpowder.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, they turned it into fireworks.
Those are
Firecrackers
ancestors. He's
that even
talking.
children could play with.
He's trying
Surely, it's
to say
choices
that
like
he's
that
jealous
which make
that
Liyue what it
even
is
though
today.
they were in ancient times, they were thinking about how to use
I hear
gunpowder
that it's
for good and fun
A
and not
very
evil.
peaceful place to live for the most part. But me,
Liyue didn't siege war on each other.
I chose to
during
use my
peasant times.
research skills to create weapons of war.
I mean, there was still
brought
war,
death
but
to countless people.
Yep.
And destroyed the only home those kids had. That's why I have to atone. Because I have blood on my hands.
you're not the only one.
Sounds like you don't know as much as you think about fireworks. They might be harmless fun in this day and age, but they started out as weapons too, you know.
True, true.
What?
That's right. Fireworks and firecrackers were originally developed for use as weapons. They needed something a little more powerful than usual for purging evil forces and scaring off wild beasts. Over time, evil spirits learned to fear the sight of flames, and the beasts retreated into the mountains. That's when people started repurposing fireworks for entertainment purposes.
Oh my god.
The peace we enjoy today isn't because we chose to make toys instead of weapons. The weapons are what secured us the peace in the first place. Only then did we have the luxury of choosing to turn them into toys instead. It's people, not
Cat,
weapons,
dragon,
that commit acts
demon,
of evil.
creature.
And when
for
people
dinner?
are as bent on destruction as the evil forces and beasts faced by our forebears, whatever tools they have at their disposal end up as weapons.
Time is running out. Please,
Those missiles are getting closer.
leave while you still can.
Relax. Now that we have these guys in custody, I think we can find a way of repurposing these ballistas for the children's amusement.
Cutscene! Woo! Why is this guy back? This guy's crazy. Yeah, get him! Beat his ass! I know!
Pick on someone your own size.
Yay, teamwork! Robot teamwork!
I knew they were looking for trouble, but they messed with the wrong manager.
The Alcor! 2.0. The big Guajon Ballista.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just 2 missiles.
I mean, he did say that even if you keep running enough firepower for a whole army.
That's true, that's true. Aye aye, Capitan.
Captain, we're in position!
Prepare to intersect! On my signal!
Fire!
Yard.
Fire!
Wow, shooting stars, so cool.
But how?
Wow, fireworks! Woo!
A fireworks show?
Levin! Wait, was that Levin talking?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is that the first time we've heard him speak?
Second time.
Oh.
Because in the TCG, he has voice line.
Ah.
Recording mode on. Has this
And Nippo's got those
been
meta
part of the show?
glasses. Nice teacup. Also, was that teacup the Lynette teacup? Like the merch? The real life merch?
No funny
I
business.
have no idea.
It
I
looked like
never
it.
imagined the Guizhong Ballista could be used for something so beautiful.
I saw this coming. I didn't see this coming either. I saw it coming.
If you'll agree to come
Talking
with
about all
us
that
and answer some
fireworks.
questions, it would be a big help to our
Oh my god, there's a
investigation.
chest back there.
Wow,
Of
there's so
course.
many chests back there.
You'll have my full cooperation. I know I'm guilty. Just not sure of the precise crime at this point.
Selling weapons.
Honestly, me neither. I'm sure a case like yours would have Fontaine's top legal experts scratching their heads.
Nah,
As for
not
these arms
really.
dealers, though, I can confidently say that none of them will be getting away with this. So at least you can take some solace in that.
They won't be getting away with this.
There's no sentence the court can give them that will satisfy you. But at least the trial will be a public declaration of their crimes and the punishment they will receive. The victims deserve that much, considering the alternative was them dying in obscurity to a revenge killing with no one left behind to tell the story. This looks more like real justice to me.
I guess you're right.
I guess so too. Oh, that's it. It's over.
There's still the epilogue. Still the epilogue.
Yes. Epilogue. Oh my god, we're just out here in the rain. I know there's a chest over there. I know.
Hey, maybe you should go pick up that chest.
No, I don't have the interactive map open. It'll kill my computer.
Damn.
Who knows? Maybe I can do more once I get my new computer in.
Hopefully.
I hope so. I still have to call that guy.
Yes, you do.
It's not raining no more.
What did they do with Ashvapati in the end? Let's go ask them for an update.
Yeah, let's go see if those kids are okay. No, banging on it won't work. Don't want to hurt my components.
Great! Everyone's in one place.
Now that we are on the other side of this incident, I suggest we put any remaining questions to rest here and now. The Voynich Guild won't be responsible for any disputes remaining after this meeting.
Understood. Well, there's been no serious harm to me or any of my compatriots.
Yeah.
And with the arms dealing operation closed down,
yeah,
I've achieved my strategic objective.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to let the Fontaine authorities process the culprits from here on.
Yippee!
I appreciate your flexibility. I'll need all of them in my custody to proceed with the case files. As for you...
you're going to jail, mister.
Given your association with the Voynich Guild, I suspect the boss of the Curatorium might raise some objections if I insisted on bringing you into custody as well.
But he actually did commit crimes.
Miss Chevreuse?
I can't believe they're actually gonna let him go.
Well,
especially
pursuing one of the
Chevreuse
suspects in this case,
very
it
strict
was
on the law.
unfortunately necessary for me to destroy a certain signboard in Nasha Town.
Yeah, you destroyed the sign.
Official confession, officer?
Whoops.
What I'm suggesting is that I don't file charges against Ashvapati. He stays here, and in return, you don't seek damages for the signboard. Sound fair?
That's a crazy deal.
Huh. That went surprisingly smoothly. Paimon figured it was gonna be a whole ordeal.
Chevreuse accepted a bribe.
Uncle Ashvapati, we...
They told us the whole story. Everything you've done. Even so, we still want you as our uncle.
The kids still love him. Woo!
If you'd been less trusting of the promises these men made to you back
Huzzah!
then, and left some weapons for your own people to defend themselves with, maybe things would have turned out differently. The way I see it, your crime wasn't the weapons research itself. It was failing to use that knowledge sensibly, to protect the ones you cared about.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Well then, what are you waiting for? The chance to atone for real is staring you right in the face.
Take care of these kids for the rest of your life.
Children, from now on, I will protect you with my life.
What a happy
Traveler,
ending.
Yelan.
Woo!
On behalf of the Fontaine authorities, it has been a pleasure working with you both. I wish you all the best.
Yeah, we get the
I
gang
have
back together for tea
plenty
next
of other
week.
business to attend to, so it's probably about time I got going as well.
Bye, Elon.
See ya.
You're so cool.
Looks like you're a free man.
I guess, but even if they won't arrest me, I still have a lot to answer for. I joined the Voynich Guild with my own agenda and nearly ruined their reputation. Are you really gonna let me get away with that?
After you joined us, It didn't take me long to find out that you'd lied about nearly everything.
Never knows everything. She
Everything
knew.
except your desert origins. That turned out to be true. I actually consider the desert my home too.
She had
so
a
I was
soft spot
interested to
for
learn
him.
who the real Ashvapati was. Thanks to the Traveler, I now know the full story. And my, what a story it is. Granted, the final chapter caused us a fair amount of trouble. But hey, sometimes that's the price you pay for a good ending.
Are you serious?
I mean, obviously I can't let you stay in the guild. Not after all the rules you broke.
Sorry, you got fired.
Completely understand.
I'd recommend that you take these kids back to the desert.
Why?
Yeah, why? It's hot there.
The desert has been plagued by seemingly endless conflict since as far back as I can remember.
Why is she looking at Dory like that?
But your story offers a glimpse of a different way of life. Maybe there really is hope for peace in the desert. The Sumeru of today is a different world than what it once was. With Lesser Lord Kusanali at the helm, who knows where the possibilities end? Maybe you could
Honorable
rebuild the home
businesswoman.
these kids once knew.
Yeah.
I'm flattered, really. But that was a lifetime ago. I'm sure the sandstorms will have buried any last trace of that oasis by now. Sure. We could put up a few tents and call it a settlement. But what then? It would be a brutally harsh existence.
Learn to be a construction
There's no way
worker.
around it.
Where there's Mora, there's always a way. Hello, my dear
Where
customer.
there's money, there
Why
is a
don't
way.
you discuss your needs with me? If you can dream it, you can buy it.
So Mora is the answer, huh? All right. Say I wanted to buy a hometown for these
A
children.
whole town?
You telling me
We
I
have to
could
head
buy
up for
that
class.
from you?
Alright, see you later, Dodger. Good
yourself
luck.
literally.
Thank you so much for stopping by and subbing. Much appreciated.
Sure can. Huh?
Hooray.
Ta-da! I present to you one magical gemstone created by none other than the renowned mage Alice herself.
Alice,
Simply
what's this
plant
thing?
it in the ground, and a spring will instantly start growing.
You can make your own
Before long,
oasis?
You'll have yourself a fully fledged oasis.
Oh
And
my
the best part is,
God.
it's designed to work flawlessly, even in the most arid and sandiest of deserts.
Alice can really do anything, huh?
Looks genuine to me.
Yeah.
Goodness. They always say you can find everything at the Not Cry Trade Expo. Turns out it's more than just marketing hyperbole. Still, surely a treasure like this must cost the world. As much as I'd love to buy it, I don't think I'm the kind of clientele you're looking for.
It's free, calm down.
Actually, this could be your lucky day. The mage who tasked me with selling this insisted on setting the price herself. And she priced it as whatever keeps the kids happy. Needless to say, I could have found far more lucrative options. But alas, none of them would be worth breaking a promise to a mage over.
Uh-huh.
Whatever keeps the kids happy? So what is that in Mora?
Good question. I got it! How about I charge you whatever you three kids earned at the expo? Then you can say you bought back your hometown through nothing but your own hard work.
Uh-huh, sure.
I think that would keep the kids very happy indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
Deal!
Oh my god, look at everyone! They should have had
Yippee.
Dory say yippee, exactly. Happy ending. Alright, took my picture. I would like to see that Oasis seed in action. You never know what to expect with Dory.
I think it's safe to say that this was
Indeed.
one of the more memorable trade expos.
And it's over! Woo!
So cool, so fun.
Yep, that part's completely done. Now I gotta do the little chit-chats. We'll do these up real quick and hopefully we can... Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Ahem. So what's the situation in need of mediation?
This person's been glaring daggers at me from behind since she arrived. Hey you! I'm a member of the Fruity Order, you hear?
What a coincidence.
Fruity.
So am I.
Ruthless Cow Lily.
Wait,
or have
really?
I remembered her from somewhere?
I first encountered the humor and intelligence of trendy Zaytune Peach in the New Tide anthology. Then I heard the legend of intrepid Valberry while I was in the Fortress of Meripede. The more I heard about your order, the more it drew me in. I've been searching for so long, but I was never able to find an actual member. So when I heard that the Nodcry Trade Expo was being held again, I applied under your name. And now, I finally get to meet you.
It's those idiots. Stirring up trouble again, huh?
There's morons.
So what I'm getting is that this guy's an imposter?
What?
Our orders won the expo rights several years in a row. So we announced that we were backing out of the running this year to avoid conflict. Then
he set up
this
a
guy had
booth,
to come along.
an illegal booth in the illegal black market.
A few of the other groups were looking to duke it out. So imagine their anger when someone claiming to be one of ours snatched the expo rights again.
Well, no one's made any trouble for me. Wait, does that mean you've taken them all out already? Man, I knew it!
He just
the
admits
Fruity
it!
Order's as good as they say. Can I join?
Can I join?
We can't make trouble at the expo. Voynich Guild rules. Once it's all over, meet me at the harbor in Nasha Town.
We're gonna kill you.
I see. All right, I'll be there.
Does he not realize what's going on here?
Yeah.
Also, considering our smooth collaborations thus far, a word of advice for the guild. This guy has only been able to keep his head in his booth because the Fruity Order took care of any rival factions. But if there's one thing the treasure hoarders have in spades, it's sore losers. Since our order has proven untouchable so far, they're sure to find easier targets to vent their frustration on.
Not the kids. Leave them
So
alone.
look after those kids.
Huh.
Why would they go after
So this guy has been
parties
responsible for more than one conflict so
not involved?
far.
Yeah.
Man, this guy should get kicked out. Let's fuck with this one.
This exhibitor's demands are ridiculous. What's wrong? This exhibitor is apparently selling some rare Natlanese artifacts. And he's making some extremely unrealistic demands about how he wants them stored. I know the contract says that we're responsible for storage, but I'm sorry. It's unreasonable to expect us to meet these requirements.
Unreasonable? These are rare and very fragile historical relics we're talking about. You can't just throw them into a warehouse, okay? They have to be handled with care.
You're from the Masters of Nightwind, are you?
Tumaini?
Yep,
Yep.
that's Tumaini, all right.
Tumaini.
So, what exactly do you need?
Well, I suppose I can use the assigned warehouse if I really have to. Just don't tell Granny Eatsley about this, please.
Nice negotiating with you.
Whatever Tumaini means, it seems like it carries even more weight than name-dropping Boss Neff.
Yehoda doesn't even know the half of it. We saved an entire nation.
Yep. For free.
For free. There's a Fontaine vendor.
Sir, we don't forbid
There's a vendor from
exhibitors
every
from
nation.
offering drink samples, but I need to make sure you understand what you're getting into. Any samples you offer are at your own risk. If anything goes wrong, like if a customer has a bad reaction to one of your products, the expo can't take any responsibility.
Rest assured, ma'am, what you see here is 100% pure Mondstadt vintage. Straight from the Dawn Winery's cellars, actually.
Really? Wow-wee! You don't often find Mondstadt wine this far away from home.
Who's that? Excuse me. Uh-huh.
Guess the animal.
Ah, you're telling me. If you try to ship this stuff through the proper channels, all the taxes and tariffs would send the prices skyrocketing.
Tariffs.
But that's where my connections come in. With me, you get Mondstadt wine at Mondstadt prices.
Cool! What kind of connection?
I wonder.
Hey! You can't go around asking people questions like that!
Wait, oh, there he is. I was like, was he not gonna show up?
What do you think?
What do you think?
Not bad. Tastes just like back in Mondstadt.
Varka? You're here for the expo too?
Oh, hey, traveler, Paimon. I was only planning to take a look around. Wasn't expecting this pleasant surprise.
It's a big apple.
Out in this part of the world, even a homegrown Mondstadt apple is a rare treat.
Yes. And on that note, I should advise you that the prices are quite different from what you'll be used to back home.
Not a problem. It's a price worth paying for a taste of home. I'll take the whole batch and send someone to collect them later.
The whole batch? Huh. Looks like you've already made your money back, huh, Lieben? Oh, and Varka, since you're looking for a taste of home, have you tried the Mondstadt wine next door? Apparently, he uses special connections to keep the import costs down.
Oh.
Yeah, I've tried it. It's pretty good. But not Mondstadt wine good.
It's a lie! He's lying! Ooh, he's not selling Mondstadt wine. He's in trouble.
Besides, I wouldn't be able to buy any even if it was. We can't have the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius going around supporting smugglers, can we?
Smugglers?
Oh, that's true. You're not gonna reprimand him though, are you?
Don't worry. I know it's Nefer's rules here. Not out to make life difficult for you. If you find yourself at a loose end, come visit our base sometime. I'm gonna get the Knights to make some cider out of these apples.
Would be my pleasure.
Oh, you're as generous as they say, Grandmaster.
Looks like you
He's a
finally
cool guy.
made some real profit.
Hey, don't make me sound so incompetent. Though I'll admit, I wasn't expecting to make my money back quite so quickly. Now I can start thinking seriously about my next venture.
Where do you plan to make your next fortune?
I'm planning on heading to Snezhnegrad, actually. I hear they're running low on lots of supplies because of Project Stuja. That's a business opportunity if I've ever seen one. With any luck, maybe I'll have the pleasure of seeing you there.
Is this technically the Libin event? We don't. That's
Marvelous
why.
treasures?
Yeah, that's why we're not getting the box of marbles, because this is it. He's already telling us where he's going.
No.
Good luck out there. Hope you strike it rich.
Good luck,
We still
Libin.
have one more event before Notcry. Or before Snezhnaya.
What? What's this guy doing here? Luke.
I can't believe you came all this way to investigate me. Still, as a member of this expo, I'm protected by the Voynich Guild. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
He's gonna kill you.
I know. That's why I'll be taking this up with them directly.
He came here personally to beat your ass.
It's been a while. What brings you here this time? Are you representing the Dawn Winery, or are you here as Owl?
Take your pick. Even Owl would take issue with people smuggling the winery's products.
I understand. But please be assured that I would never pit the rules of the Voynich Guild against the interests of the Dawn Winery. Our long-standing collaboration is far too valuable to me for that.
Nefer's throwing you under the bus, guy.
No faction exists in Nodcry that can impose their will on everyone else. The rules we have now are a result of the tug-of-war between them all. In any case, I only allowed this gentleman to sell his so-called Dawn Winery vintage here because I'm confident that it poses no threat to our collaboration.
He takes a swig.
I see. So this isn't from our cellars at all. It's not even from Mondstadt.
Damn.
You? I'm guessing you learned a few of our winemaking techniques, then brewed your own liquor using local ingredients from Nodcry. Imitations like these are no threat to our business.
But you can't use our name.
Just you watch. One day, my wine will leave the Dawn Winery in the dust.
I'll grant that your wine is a perfectly palatable product. But the fact that you didn't dare to sell it without attaching our name to it speaks volumes.
So true.
That alone tells me that I'll never need to worry about any serious competition from you.
Because you're weak. You have
Leaving
no
so
confidence in your
soon?
product.
Can't I persuade you to come to the Curatorium of Secrets for some tea with me and your 2 old friends?
Yeah, hi, Lulu. Come here.
Hey there! It sounded like you were discussing some pretty serious business, so Paimon didn't want to interrupt.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
Aww, but you came all this way.
That's a shame.
He's going home, like, right now.
Next time you're back in Mondstadt, pay a visit to the Angel's Share. At least there, I can offer you a genuine Dawn Winery vintage.
He's pissed.
Exactly. I mean, in front of the biggest, in front of a very important figure in Nodcry, I'd kill myself.
Exactly. From the embarrassment.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the
Oh
sky is
shit!
hidden
Granny's
from view.
here! What's going on?
Gasp.
See, Lolly, I've been told that the merchants here are all protected by the organizers. I'm afraid confronting him myself will be more trouble than it's worth.
Do I have to do everything myself?
Yes.
Oh, please, Granny Eatsley,
Bad.
have mercy!
Bad guy.
Chaska! Say, Lolly! What are you?
What'd he do?
It's a long story. Basically, a few members of the Flower Feather clan brought word from Nodcry that someone was selling Wyob fragments at this expo.
Uh-oh.
Pretty serious stuff.
That's contraband.
So I brought Seat Lolly here to get to the bottom of it. And hopefully keep things under control.
Oh. Okay, well, as it turns out, we've been tasked with mediating any disputes like this.
Are you intending to try and stop me?
Please, Granny Italy.
Look, I'm not trying to be difficult, but you don't need me to tell you that our Wyob are not for sale.
I mean, that's true.
Wait
You
a
shouldn't be
second.
selling that.
This is just a shard of a Wyob pillar. And its power is long gone.
It's fake!
So it no longer has any connection whatsoever to the Wyob. So, tell me, how much did they pay you to ship these out of Natlan?
About 800,000 more apiece.
Damn.
What?
Apparently,
Almost a
people
mil.
outside of Natlan don't know all that much about our culture. But some people take one look at those pillars and start bragging that they found a Wyob fragment. I didn't want to correct them, because that way I could drum up the price.
Ugh, forget it. Since you asked me so nicely, I'll let him stay here until the expo's over. No point making a mountain out of a molehill.
Thank you, Granny Italy.
Oh, thank you, Granny Eatsley.
How kind.
Oh, don't start thinking you're off the hook.
You got big trouble.
Once this is over, you're going straight to Biram to face the music.
Womp womp. That's what you get for lying and cheating.
Yep.
And we got like 2 more. What? They actually showed up. What is Nicole and Alice doing here?
Why, hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Are you looking to buy some stuff from Dory?
Oh, quite the opposite. I'm her supplier.
That's crazy.
Nicole came up with a delightful new pricing method recently, which I've asked dear Dory to try out. We're here today to see how it's all going.
What sort of pricing method is that?
I'm afraid.
Curious? Well, allow me to explain. Instead of an amount of mora, You collect courage, kindness, or happiness from the buyer.
What?
The
You
key
take
is
people's
to make
emotions?
people realize they don't have to be rich. With an excellence of character, even the treasures of the Hexen Circle are within your reach. Kind of like a Seelie guiding intrepid adventurers through various tribulations until they claim their prize. Such fun, wouldn't you say?
Not for me. We didn't sell much Hexen Circle gear this time at all. At this point, I'll have to whip out some Samara's specialties just to break even.
What do you mean no one wants it?
You're actually
Exactly.
losing money, Dory?
From like
You're saying
the
our gifts
life-changing
didn't reach that many
items?
people.
I'm saying we made
Can't
it
sell
we
those.
split. Hate to break it to you, Miss Mage, but you don't have much of a head for business.
Damn! Don't be
We
saying
might
that
not
to
have made
her.
much, but this has been quite a fun little experiment. To make it up to you, all the revenue from our merchandise is yours to keep, Dory.
All the world
We can
gems
call you
are
a
mine to
great
keep.
mage for nothing, Miss Alice.
I can't believe they even bothered showing up though. That's just crazy. Alright, Yehoda, that's it. That's everyone.
It's almost
Did my
time
job.
for the expo to end.
It's
I'm asking
over.
for half a month's leave once we wrap this up.
Half a month.
Finally got time to relax, huh, Yehoda? Yeah, thanks to you. Oh, things are pretty calm right now. Should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Sorry, but I've got a problem over here.
Oh, great.
Same here.
What?
Yehoda, you just jinxed it.
We just talked to
Someone
Dory.
made off with a batch of my goods using the goods first, pay later method. I thought the guild was the guarantor, but then I went to redeem my money and no dice.
Great. Everyone got their stuff stolen from.
Happened to me. Goods first, pay later. That convenience is for exhibitors only. It works because their goods stored in the warehouse can be used as collateral.
The buyer did have guild supplied certification.
In that case, he's one of you. Pick him out of the crowd and we're good to go.
The person I talked to was a tall, thin young man, but I don't see him here.
The one who bought from me was on the chubbier side. And nope, no sign of him either. Wait, so it wasn't the same person?
Who could it be?
Miss Yehoda, we need help! Ati went into town a while back, and we haven't heard from him.
Uh-oh.
What?
Kids missing?
Why would he do that? He wanted to use the moral we got from our exhibit to buy everyone a little something in return for looking out for us. So he headed out alone. Gods, this kid... Wait, did he have your certification from the guild with him?
Yeah, he's our older brother, so he's in charge of all that stuff.
Oh, this is bad. Okay, let's not panic. Remember those people who targeted Ati a while back? I'm worried they kidnapped him and are using his certification to scam goods off the other exhibitors.
Kidnapped.
Sorry. Oh, this isn't your fault. Should we rescue Ati first? But Nodcry's huge. Where would we even start? We could go for the goods first, but we're dealing with a group. If they split up, it'll be impossible to nab them. Oh, come on,
Think.
Yehoda, come on. You promised Boss Nephew to uphold the guild's reputation, and you promised the kids you'd protect them. This is all falling apart.
You look away for 1 second.
Looks like you're down to your last option, dumpster diver.
I know, help us.
Right! The Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch!
Help us.
Clank Clank Crisis Control Switch activated. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
They're all over the
Awaiting
land.
orders.
Whoa! Activating the switch gives you temporary control over all the robots in Nodcry. If you wanted, you could turn this whole place upside down, but it won't last long, so think about what you want to do first. In that case, let's get the stolen goods back first.
Oh wow, they don't care about their friend?
All units, advance to rescue Ati. Miss Yehoda.
That's right. Kid
Orders
comes first.
Received. Orders received.
With the help of the robots, Ati is quickly rescued. And I didn't read that last part.
Ati! You're alright!
You're alive!
Sorry. I made you all worry.
If anyone should be apologizing, it's those awful people who took to repay everyone's kindness.
They stole my expo certificate. Did that cause trouble for anyone?
Let's just focus on one thing at a time.
Inventory complete. All goods have been retrieved.
Oh, hey, they found it.
See? Told ya. With the Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch, there's no problem in Notcry you can't handle.
With that many eyes
With so many
around, you're
bots
bound to
around,
find them.
We didn't have to choose between the rescue and getting the goods back. We were able to do both.
Yeah, I know.
These kids call me boss, and as their boss, it's my job
Thanks,
to
boss.
protect them. No way I'm letting them get in trouble with the guild.
Thanks, boss.
Yay!
I know who's a great person to have on your side, huh?
To be honest, I could hug you right now. But I think I'll have that vacation first.
Did she just fall down?
Oh, right! I owe you a hot dog, don't I?
A hot dog!
Yummy.
Yoda finally catches a break and is free from further drama for the time being. Yay!
How fun. It's over.
It's over! That's all the anecdotes. The story's got a check mark. That's got a check mark. I think the things I missed out. Okay, that one's done. These are just yeah, potions and Mora. I can skip that. Yeah, I don't need Mora and rocks. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just want the Primos. That's the only thing that matters. Let's see. What's the overflow for today? Oh, it's just these two. Never mind.
I mean, doesn't the overflow apply to all?
Sorry, I thought it was talent books too.
No, sorry, Ray.
Sorry. I want to do... Oh no. No, it's not there! I wanted to do the blue ones, the talent book ones, to get more... What are they called? The Fatui. The Fatui drops. Because I have like 5 characters that need them!
I see.
They hate me. And Nicole coming up also needs them. Can you believe it? That's actually crazy how many characters need that junk.
I mean, there's a lot of Fatui around.
No, there isn't actually. It's very few. But the problem is... Let me see, can I look at the other material? Like, we also have... this stuff that drops from the Radiant Beast and the cores from the Wild Hunt. Like, there's like no other characters that need that stuff. And the ones from the Horned Beast, the deer ones.
Well, it just so happens that the characters that use them you don't have.
But like, the only people I don't have is Flynn's and Anefa. Right?
Some of the 4 stars?
I have Aluga. I have all the 4 stars. I have Yehoda. So they just didn't make characters that use these 3 things. And that sucks. Literally,
If ever
Lauma,
you find that the
Nefer,
animals in Notcry behave
Kalmdina,
in ways you
and...
do not understand,
Oh my god, what's your face?
just ask me and I will
Zabai,
explain.
and Nicole. That's 5 whole characters that need this material when they had 3 other ones to choose from. That's just bad game design. I'm so insulted.
Show no mercy!
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. It all adds up.
For the everlasting forest.
Rain.
Get to work!
Can't hide the truth.
I did manage to do my my theater yesterday.
It all falls into place.
God, it was a struggle.
I did forget to do the last rotation, unfortunately.
Last rotation?
Yep.
What's that?
The last theater rotation?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, here's some patootie.
Branch's assault. Fulfill our pact!
It all falls into place.
It all adds up.
It all falls into place.
Damn, my nepper is cracked. Oh hey, I have transient resin? I'm pretty sure I did not claim that, but might as well.
No more lies. It all falls into place.
Man, 33,000.
It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of.
2,000. With one leg swipe. Teleported all the way over there. Go, deer form! Woo!
Surge. Three moons converge.
Show no mercy!
Lush as the moonlight.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, it was done. Never mind. Didn't have to do that one. Oopsies. And I spent 120. All good. Get my commission done.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Abyss.
There. All done. Just in time to double check everything here. Oh, not that. I'll do that off stream. That has another 15 hours to unlock that. That's done. I still need to explore the newer area. Yikes.
Yeah, but thankfully, since this does last 2 patches, you can do a lot more. Or you have a lot more time.
I did every single try-on cape for this Wonderland thing, and it refuses to give me the 60 Primo, so I don't know what it was asking for me to do. I even googled it and did what people said worked, and it didn't work. I'm very confused.
From the current season?
Yeah, from the current season. I used a try-on cape and completed one popular Wonderland stage, and it didn't give me the 60 Primos. But now they're all expired, so I can't do anything, and I used them. So I'm just very confused why it wouldn't let me. But anyway, I think I'm gonna find someone to raid now.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
Let's see if I can do this person. Nope. Alright, gotta go find someone else.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of
Oh
life.
god, my computer.
Once they hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view.
Oh, is this
Or
person still
we could go to the
alive?
moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so this person's playing a completely different game, but I know of them and they're pretty cool, so hope y'all will check them out and give them a nice raid. Be very supportive.
Straight from the Ray.
Yes.
The one on.
And thank you so much for being here. Thank you to Willow again for the raid. And Dodger for the sub, the Prime sub. I hope to see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.